Hello, this is Trim Weaver, and I'm going to show you how to line a headband with ribbon and one of our headband liners. So I'm going to use fillet tape. You can use hot glue, but the fillet tape I feel works a lot better so that it's evenly spread so you don't get lumps all over your headband with the ribbon. So what you're going to do is you'll just pull off some of the fillet tape. And when you place it on your headband, you're going to want to allow about 1/4 inch over the headband. And then you're just going to slowly inch your way around the headband with the fillet tape. And then once you get to the end, you'll want to make sure that you leave about 1/4 inch at the end again. Okay. And then you're just going to tuck them under. Okay. So now what you're going to want to do is you can pick an end, and you're going to want to peel the paper layer off of your fillet tape. Don't peel it all the way off, but just peel some off for you to start lining it. I'm going to use ribbon first. So here I'm using a 14mm white headband with teeth. They're non-tapered, so it's going to be the same width the entire way around. And I'm also using a 5/8 inch ribbon. So what you're going to want to do is just kind of try and place it in the middle and tuck it under. So it's covering the fillet tape. And then you're just going to want to, it's easier if you turn it around so you can see where the headband is relative to the ribbon. You're going to want the ribbon to be a little bit wider than the headband so you don't see the headband when you're lining it. And then you're just going to slowly line the headband with the ribbon. If you make a mistake, you can slowly pull it off. You have 24 hours until this fillet tape fully cures, which is also why you're not going to want to wear it or play with it for at least 24 hours after you make it. And now you have a lined headband. You can also attach some flowers to this now if you would like. Another good idea is sometimes, just to make sure that it stays, especially when it's still trying to cure, you can take some hot glue and just hot glue the inside end of it. You just don't want the ribbon to lift up while the fillet tape is drying. This will just make sure that it stays. And there you go. You can also, to make sure that the ends of the ribbon don't fray at the very ends, you can also take a match and just burn the edges and it's not going to fray. Next I'm going to use a headband liner. This one's a plaid vinyl headband liner. We also have padded headband liners. It's important to know not to open the headband liner and try and slip the headband inside because it will break the seams. These headband liners are meant to just be lined onto the top of the headband. So you're going to do the same thing like I did with lining it with ribbon. So you'll take the fillet tape, and here I'm just using a 14mm black headband with teeth. You can also use non-tapered headbands without teeth. You can use a smaller headband, then you'll want to use a smaller cover or ribbon, or you can use a thicker one. If you're going to use one that's tapered, you won't be able to line it all the way around because it'll be smaller over here, so you'll have more ribbon onto the sides. You can if you would like. I would recommend using a non-tapered headband when you're lining them like this. So you're just going to want to fold over the ends and then just pick an end to start off with. Okay. So like we did with the other one, we're going to attach it, leaving a little bit off on the ends. And then I'm going to flip it around and line it this way. And as I'm inching it onto the headband, I'm also pulling off the paper of the fillet tape slowly. I wouldn't recommend pulling all the paper off right away because it could stick to something by accident. And then here you go. It is lined with a headband liner. So you can use a padded headband liner, you can use ribbon, and then you can use flowers or acrylic gems to attach onto the headband to embellish it some more. So thanks for watching.